Hey, what's up everyone? Kevin here. In this video, I've got some advice for riding these long, narrow cat roads, which in my opinion are the hardest things for snowboarders to ride anywhere on the mountain. The reason these are so hard is because obviously they're narrow, they're fairly flat, and you're kind of stuck between a wall and a cliff. So in this video, I'll hopefully give you some tips so that you can maneuver these very easily. The first thing you want to do is you want to make your turns very predictable. So as I'm riding, if I make my turns predictable, just rocking from my heels to my toes, then everyone behind me knows what I'm gonna do. So that is like one way to help avoid getting into any collisions with other riders. The next thing I would recommend is not riding on the side that's close to the edge. This is like the dangerous side of the cat road. If you ride on the inside, you're gonna feel a lot safer being away from that edge. And then if you do have to come to a stop, you got the side right here, off to the side, out of the way of other riders, and much more safe. A really good idea on these cat roads as well is to have kind of like an emergency stop. So a way that you feel comfortable if you feel like you're going too fast. I find the best way is to do it onto your heels, and then you can see everything below you. I also recommend that your emergency stop be on the inside of the lane. This way you're staying away from that steep edge. So with these long, narrow runs, you also want to be rocking from one edge to the next. Being on an edge the whole time keeps you in control and balanced because you have that edge to slow yourself down and to direct the way you're going. When you're flat-based, that's when your board can kind of get a little bit squirrely and out of control. But if you're going from one edge to the next, you can control your speed and control the direction you're going. The one thing though, when you are going from one edge to the next, is you can pick up a lot of speed. So add in some like little speed checks along the way. So pressuring your board's edge, spraying a little snow just to like slow yourself down if you feel like you're going too fast. Also with these narrow cat roads, it's good to have a very balanced body position. This will help you to avoid catching an edge. So with your knees bent, back straight, hands over top of your board, this gives you the best balance for going straight and just rocking from one edge to the next. A couple ways you can get into some trouble on these cat roads is if your board is flat based. That's when it can kind of get a little bit squirrely under your feet and you can catch, or if you're getting too twisted on these cat roads. If your body is really getting twisted, that can make you be out of balance and you can potentially catch, especially your heel edge getting twisted like this. I hope you found these tips helpful. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments. Also check out all my gear and sponsors linked below in the description. Have fun with their snowboarding, be safe, and I'll catch you in the next video. But the best advice for cat roads is to avoid them altogether.